having a guide for people to succeed in healthy eating and saving money and spending less time in the kitchen was my primary goal. A lot of people, vegetarian or not, are really, really busy and they want to eat healthy. They want to feed their children healthier. They want their kids to like vegetables and to grow up eating them. And the biggest thing I hear from people is that they don't know where to start. And even when they try, they don't have the skill set to put together a meal plan that makes it so that going to the grocery store is easy, that they use the ingredients that they purchase, that even the ingredients that they buy go in a proper meal together. Like some people will go without a plan and buy pasta with no sauce or peanut butter with no jelly.
Are there a few staple foods that you incorporate in most of the cooking or most of the recipes from the book?
I try to create a diverse amount of dishes so that there is a diversity in produce and that you have a healthy gut microbiome. But there are things that I tend to lean on for affordability, and that's legumes, grains, produce, and all of that has so much within it. And within the proteins, I would say lentils, split peas, different types of beans. I love for grains, quinoa, barley, rice, both brown and white. I can't get rid of my white rice. And then for produce, I think buying what is in season, what is affordable at the grocery store, what you can grow in your own yard, those are all fantastic options. And I try to show both more complex options if you have more time and energy for something like freezing meals or putting together one pot meals. But then I also show quick mix and match options if you wanted to do what I do, which is that big pot of brown rice or big pot of lentils.
What about kitchen gadgets? Have you got any favorites? I know you mentioned pressure cooker a bit in the book. What else do you have around the kitchen that just makes your life so much easier?
I first want to say, if you don't have any kitchen gadgets, there is no problem with that. My kitchen started out with from very humble beginnings. I had hand-me-down everything. All of my Tupperware were reused, like butter containers or jars from pasta sauce. So I totally get that. My knives had been used by my parents for 20 years before they came to me. So I totally get that. But over the years, I have developed more of a professional kitchen. And my favorite things, first, pressure cooker. It has revolutionized my cooking style because it allows me to put very minimal effort and have really nutritious meals in a short amount of time. I'll give an example. You can throw together a soup by tossing in all of the veggies that are about to expire in your refrigerator, plus some quinoa and some tofu or lentils. Set it for 5 minutes. It'll build pressure. You can go walk your dog around the block or play outside with your kids, and then come back and you have a full meal ready for you. It's healthy. It'll make your house smell delicious. And I know one big fear of pressure cookers for a really long time was that it was going to blow your house up if you leave it on the stove for too long. And with electric pressure cookers, you don't have to worry about that because it just turns off while you're on your walk. So that's the number one.